White flag raised, and that off in the Irish champion hurdle. Lossiemouth just sets off in front of State Man as these two build up a sizable advantage over Feasted Dairy Winter Fog and Daddy Longlegs. Already stretched out, approaching the first of 9 flights. The leader is Lossiemouth. The mare shows a couple of lengths in front of State Man, breaking further clear of the other 3, Feasted Dairy, Winter Fog and Daddy Longlegs, the back marker. Passing the winning post the first time, on their way towards the second flight, and it is Lossiemouth and Danny Mullins from State Man, much closer under Paul Townend on the outside. State Man attempting a hat-trick in the race. The pair have a commanding advantage over Feasted Dairy, Winter Fog and Daddy Longlegs as they face the second flight. Lossiemouth over just first from State Man. Long way back to find Feasted Dairy, Winter Fog and Daddy Longlegs. They're going to flight number 3. Lossiemouth and Danny Mullins lead State Man and Paul Townend as they take that third flight. A remote third, Feasted Dairy and Sam Ewing, who's followed by Winter Fog and Patrick Mullins, and trailing the field is Daddy Longlegs and Sean O'Keefe in a distinguishing black cap with the single yellow diamond. Turning towards the 10 furlong point, good run of the fourth flight, and Lossiemouth presses ahead by a couple of lengths to State Man as they continue to make this bend, taking them down the back straight. The main two in the market are some way clear of Feasted Dairy, Winter Fog and Daddy Longlegs. Order and change going towards the fourth flight, which will bring them towards the halfway stage. The Irish champion hurdle, Lossiemouth, reeled in again by State Man, who's within a half length as they jump this fourth flight. Lossiemouth, State Man continuing some distance clear of Feasted Dairy, who runs down the flight, and then Winter Fog and Daddy Longlegs going to the next, a little over 7 furlongs from the finish. Lossiemouth, State Man in the same order since the time they started, comes towards the next flight, some way clear. Feasted Dairy, Winter Fog, Daddy Lossiemouth's down and almost brought down State Man, who did well to survive. Lossiemouth, the mare, has raced away. Danny Mullins is half up, leaving State Man in glorious isolation, jumping the last on the far side. State Man, as Feasted Dairy comes now to this flight, a long, long way back second, and then Winter Fog and Daddy Longlegs. So turning towards the second last flight in what's been dramatic over the last couple of furlongs. Lossiemouth taking a very heavy fall, leaving State Man with what looks an unassailable lead over Winter Fog, Feasted Dairy and Daddy Longlegs. Turning towards the second last, State Man, Paul Townend, come into it with a huge lead. State Man over, runs round the home turn as Winter Fog will take the flight in second from Feasted Dairy and Daddy Longlegs. Round the bend for home with just the 1 flight left. And the Irish champion hurdle, and it is State Man turning in with a commanding lead over Winter Fog, Daddy Longlegs and Feasted Dairy. They'd fight out for the minor money, but it is State Man coming towards the final flight under Paul Townend. Just have to pop it, and they do so as Daddy Longlegs puts on a spurt in second place. And inside the final 150 yards, it is State Man and Paul Townend. State Man has backed himself in the Irish champion hurdle as he makes it 3 straight wins for Paul Townend and Willie Mullins. Daddy Longlegs is the second for the Donnellys also, and then Winter Fog and Feasted Dairy.
Well, time for a quick debrief with 1 race remaining for Willie Mullins. Willie, first, how are El Fabiolo and Lossiemouth? Lots of people asking.
All good. I haven't heard any bad news.
Okay, that is good news. And what did you make of what happened in the Irish champion hurdle as regards her? What do you think?
I didn't see it. Someone said she just galloped straight into it. Not like her. But, and I actually think the way she was jumping, she was just about to catch State Man out, because State Man was taking off with her and she was a good half length and a length in front of her at times, and I was thinking she might knock him. I didn't dream that she was going to fall.
Did you have any idea in your mind at that point with which horse you were happiest?
I was very happy with both of them. I was, yeah. I mean, I just, to me, State Man was just getting a nice lead.
And in terms of how Paul felt on State Man today, really that's what we need to know. Did he feel the old State Man was back?
He was very happy, yeah. He was getting a good lead, and, that's no problem for him.
And did what happened today to Lossiemouth, does that impact on what happens next if she's okay in the morning? And that's obviously the big if.
Unless she's injured, I don't think so, no.
You've said you've been training her for a champion hurdle for 2 years. Is that still what you feel?
Yeah, unless Rich thinks differently, we're happy to go for the champion hurdle, I think, yeah.
That's extremely heartening to know. It's been a pretty dramatic day, quite hard to keep your eyes everywhere.